DGS Action News. I'm Connor Roberts in 8th grade.
I'm Maisie Shaker in 7th grade.
I'm Carter Pierre from 6th grade. This episode is about the excursions. For 6th grade, there was the trip to Carmine's, the Klein water treatment, and the kickball. My favorite was Carmine's because they had really good food.
In 7th grade, we went to South Federal Restaurants, a hike at Mount Falcon, and
Rocky Mountain
Arsenal. And my favorite was Mount Falcon hike because we all got to walk around with our grade. It was really fun.
8th grade has only gone to Dave & Buster's so far, and my favorite part of it was hanging out with friends and playing games.
Talk to our 8th grade families about our continuation. Continuation is on Wednesday, May 31st. Arrival is 5:30 to 6:15. The ceremony itself is 6:15 to 7. And then after that, we have food trucks and celebrations from 7 to 8. The location is at the MCA, the amphitheater that's near Torchy's Taco. Links are in the Thursday folder for how to get there. For the 5:30 to 6:15 arrival time, we have a photographer that's going to be there. We have past appetizers from some of the food trucks that we've ordered. The ceremony, we have a few student speeches. Every student will have their name read and will get called up on stage to get their continuation certificate. And then we would encourage our students in 8th grade to dress up, but however they want to do it is fine for them. Some other things to track are that right now there is the potential for rain that evening. I think plan A will be the weather is great and we have it right there. Plan B is maybe there's going to be some weather that moves through. It could be a little bit wet. In that scenario, we still might host it at the location, and we would just encourage people to bring maybe a towel to wipe down a seat area if they need to do that. We'd also, maybe there'll be a moment where we would have to head into cars. We would just be prepared for that and then to restart. If the weather forecast really isn't good, then we'll have it at the gym at school, and families should just be waiting for that communication. We'll be really on top of letting people know what we're thinking, even as we get through the weekend, just to keep everyone in the loop. So we're really looking forward for our continuation on Wednesday, May 31st. Of course, details are in the Thursday folder.
So last week we were able to celebrate even more students who exemplify and live out our shared value of stewardship. So a warm congratulations to Connor, aka Connie, for just making everyone laugh, but also working really hard in his class. To Audrey for just being committed to her leadership skills and for communicating effectively within her classroom. To Axel for just always helping keep the school clean and always just being mindful of his physical space and how he can help. To Nyla for not only just being fun, energetic, and wonderful, but to also helping clean up trash on the most recent excursion. To Maris for being consistent all year in the ways she treats her peers and engages in social studies. To Sophia for being just a great steward in Spanish by working really hard and supporting her peers and working hard as well. To Tatiana for exemplifying stewardship across all of her classes and helping everyone just stay organized and just working really hard. And lastly, another Connor for just always being conscientious about keeping musical instruments in order and organized, as it really, really helps the overall classroom. So congratulations, Student of the Week winners. We sure do appreciate you. So for this week's Teacher Showcase, we are going to be talking about the wonderful Mr. Hostetler, who is our 7th grade science teacher. Mr. H is kind of the perfect trifecta of a teacher. First and foremost, he is an excellent planner, so he provides really great instruction for kids. Second of all, he really, really knows how to balance high expectations and love. His kids are loved, but they are held to a very high degree because he believes in them. And then third, but also very importantly, Bryce maintains a growth mindset in whatever he does. He's always trying to learn more, he's always trying to grow, and for all these reasons, he just makes for an excellent science teacher and employee at DGS Northfield. So please enjoy learning more about Mr. H.
I appreciate Mr. H because he's very nice, he's very kind, and he's always helping us no matter what. Even when we're doing tests for my IEP, he's giving me modified tests, and he's always helping me with Miss Dreyer and all that stuff.
I love Mr. H because he is a helpful teacher, he helps me in small groups, and he makes learning more fun for us.
Mr. H is such a great teacher because not only is he chill, but he's really great with holding kids to high expectations while also providing them with a lot of support. And then on top of that, he's a great 504 coordinator.
I enjoy teaching science in particular because there's so much misinformation out there on social media and the internet, and I think it's so important for kids to be able to think critically about information and come to their own conclusions based on actual data. And I just love watching kids gain those skills over time and be able to come to their own conclusions, and just watching them change throughout 7th grade is so amazing. They change and grow so much. It's just really awesome to see.